Hey guys, Justin here, Two Stall Garage. I am getting ready to put a new belt on the mower. I know in the last video when we got that $1,600 immediately broken down mower running, sitting right over here behind you guys, that I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try to get by without putting the belt on until maybe next spring or running it until it breaks. But as good as it is running, as great as it is steering again, I tell you, it doesn't cut the grass, because if you come into a grass that's a little thick, especially after all the rain that we've had here, it just starts spinning. The pulleys lock up for the blades and it just spins against those pulleys and it starts bellowing smoke out from underneath of it. So I couldn't find a Cub Cadet brand belt in town anywhere. And we live in a pretty big place. We're near a pretty big city. It's got about 30,000 people. So I come up with this Husky brand V-belt, and I'm going to put the specs for that mower right up here just so you guys can see it real quick. But basically we're looking at 1/2 inch V-belt. I do believe it's the V-belt by 82 inches. Now this says air amid, and I don't know what that means. So is this going to work? Is it not going to work? Well, as long as it's 1/2 inch wide at the top by 82 inches, air amid. I don't know what that means. What's that mean? I got to look it up on Google. We're going to put it on anyways. My name's Justin again. Thanks for being here. Let's go take a look. Now, if you haven't seen the last video, this is a 2006 year model Z Force 44, meaning it's got the 44-inch deck on it. And now to replace the belt, basically what you got to do is just take a cover off on this side, a cover off on that side, and we should be able to just slip on the new belt. But in this case, I'm going to take the whole belt off because I want to see what's going on under there. We got some pulleys that are kind of beaten up. We've got a belt that maybe isn't correct with the drive belt, and I'm going to try to figure it out right now. Main thing today, get the belt replaced for the deck, and let's get to mowing because the grass is growing. That rhymes. This right here is bent, so it doesn't go down like it should. We're going to address that as well today. That pulley looks good. Let's lower that down. Should just be able to pull these hooks out and then slide it forward. There it is, 24. Yeah, we'll get it from this side. Pop these off, they look like that, holds your deck on. So something that's cool with this is you got a little 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch. And you can just hook that up to there and you can pull the belt to loosen it up with the tensioner right there. I'm gonna get the grass off and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the belt. We're gonna do that together. And I'm gonna blow the grass off real quick. Don't breathe this in. At least it's just grass, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Kind of satisfying. Then just hammer it. Okay, let me go grab that belt. I'll be right back. Thanks for being here, guys. 44-inch cut. There must not be many of these because I couldn't find, I could find 42, 46, 48, 50, 52. I couldn't find any 44-inch cut in town. Maybe it's because it is 19 years old. Fly? Okay. This is kind of the moment of truth. Hopefully this works. Husky heavy duty series. Okay. It's looking like it might be appropriate. We know that it's going to be close because it's 82 inch. And that's obviously what we need. Now is it the correct, I don't know, I guess if it's 82 inches and it's ½ inch, you've got to be spot on, right? Can't see how you wouldn't be. Here we go. And, oh, okay. I see. Survey says, yeah, it looks good. You can tell the old one, you might not be able to see on camera, but the old one seems to be just a little bit more stretched out than the new one. So let's go. Two of these pulleys look kind of tough. That'd be this one right here that attaches to your drive. That one doesn't sound great. That one doesn't sound great. It's a blade, sounds okay. And that one sounds okay. So it's like the blade pulleys have been upgraded, potentially. All right, thanks for bearing with me. I got updates. Here you can see I got the drive belt coming around. This belt does fit. This is the orientation, get the drive belt out of the way. Swinging around. The thing that I was having trouble with is clearing this, but it does clear once you put it on the right way. And there you go, that's how it goes. So the belt works. Now what I need to do is I need to address that tensioner pulley for the drive belt. That wasn't working, it was just hitting. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey Crystal. Howdy, how are you? Just making another video here, huh? Right here, this was underneath like this, and when the drive belt was on, I'll show you, drive belt right here, this was on the inside, but this actually isn't the drive belt, is it? Can't be. Where's the drive belt? There it is over there. This is the drive belt, and when it was on the inside, and it was just kind of like flailing around here and bouncing off of this, but I think what it should be over here on this side, and when you tighten that up, you pull it, and it pushes this way, so that way it keeps that tension on that drive belt pulley. So we are going to do that. Maybe that's what was actually burning. I'm not sure. We're going to put that on. Let's get this pulley on right here. It's not the best. It's wore out. You can tell just by looking at it. Not a big deal. We're going to roll with it. I'd be willing to bet that it just barely cleared when it was working appropriately. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave it there. We're going to try it out. I bet when that belt is on, it's going to hold it up just enough to where it clears. You guys think that's the case? Do I need to move it? And we're going to find out. Promises. Maybe if I had the belt deck, or if I had the deck a little bit looser here, it would sit more in the middle and then just kind of wrap around a little bit, but not touch somehow. We're going to figure it out together, okay? But right now, that's not great. All right, so I was trying to put that belt on. I hope I showed you guys. I don't remember. It's only been about 15 minutes. But let me show you what I got going on with that pulley underneath. If I swing you down here, we've got it all latched up. So that's good. And get my flashlight adjusted. You can see, it looks like there is no space. But there is a little bit of space there. So it is not perfect, but it is how it's going to be. It's not rubbing. I'm going to find out if it is rubbing, and something to have to do with that over there. It's leaning down a little bit. Perhaps the bearing is a little bit worn out because we shouldn't be leaning so much. I got it as far back adjusted as I can. I'm looking at this pulley right down here, and it has not rubbed on that in the past, so I'm hoping now that it's in the right place, it won't rub on it in the future. New belt's all in. Crystal's right here beside me. Hey kitty kitty, I got to take your lawnmower out again, okay? Is that all right? Thank you very much. Can you meow for everybody? Lawnmower intact, and I'm going to go out, I'm going to take it for a drive, and I'm going to let you guys know how it does. Stand by with me, we're going to go try it right now. Mosquitoes are bad. The mosquitoes are everywhere right now. So the verdict is, no, it did not work. I was hearing metal on metal. Let me show you what I found. First thing I found is, don't mow the grass when it's wet. I knew that, and I did, and all of this was stuck underneath of it. So I was having a hard time turning. I was trying to get stuff done when I had the chance, when it wasn't engaging properly, and it just compounded the fact that it was going to stick underneath the deck. So that's all been removed. It's all clean under there. What I found was happening is this tensioner right here, this torsion bar or whatever you want to call it, it's a mounting bar. It was on, but it wasn't as tight as it should have been. So now, even if we get some tension, we're going to actually come this way versus being too loose. And that should clear, hopefully. I am going to try it out. We're going to see. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to be back and I'm going to put some washers underneath that little mount there for the tensioner pulley. See if we can lift it up a little bit. So here we go. We're going to try it. Keep going. All right, I got updates. After all that, we are good to go. It's running. This thing is going to need some new pulleys. So we'll do that at some point in time. It's just a part of doing what you got to do. Why do I have a feeling that this is going to fail? The pulleys are going to fail before we can finish off the rest of the summer and the fall here. I've got some things I got to get done, so I will talk to you guys next time. I appreciate you being here. Little stuff here and there. Got some other stuff coming up, of course, with the 1 ton and the chicken coop. Where is it? Right there. And the diesel. From our garage to yours. Enjoy your DIY day and have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.